Christina Rezo. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Monday to each and every one of you, and I hope you all are doing well. And CPAC was this weekend in Washington, D.C., and one of the guests, Michael Knowles, is getting backlash of his stance against transgenderism. I'm going to be careful how I phrase the title because most likely I'll get flagged, especially with YouTube. But I first found out about this. He was on Charlie Kirk's show this afternoon. From time to time, I may catch maybe the first hour or two of Charlie Kirk during my lunch break. So this is my first time hearing about it, and he said, well, first off, let me tell you, for those of you who don't know who Michael Knowles is, I'll leave his picture in the thumbnail. Well, Rumble won't allow me to, but definitely on YouTube, and you will see who I'm talking about. But he's one of the commentators, political commentators on Daily Wire, and I don't know exactly when he comes on. I usually just catch Mike Walsh, the author of What Is a Woman. So, but Michael Knowles has been around for quite some time. Uh, Jesse Lee Peterson has interviewed him. I believe Megyn Kelly has interviewed him. Probably even Ben Shapiro himself has interviewed him. So there, he being against transgenderism was taken out of context, just like Scott Adams was recently canceled for his comment on um, black and white relationships. If you want to go into that, I did a live on it. So just click live and you can see that video. And he was canceled. The author of Dilbert has been canceled across liberal media. So, same with Michael Knowles. He's saying this to that it wasn't beneficial for both adults and children, and the left, and probably some others, okay, as well, misunderstood the fact that he may have meant to completely delete them, like kick them off. And he never advocated for violence. Maybe he found, I'm guessing he found this all out on his Twitter page, because that's usually when people are open to, express themselves and, tell them what they really think. And this is the backlash he has gotten. So, because he's on a conservative platform, I'm pretty sure it won't destroy his career. Um, just like with Matt Walsh when he did his documentary on What Is a Woman, it's actually gotten popular. But it's and it paints over the, well, part of it is also with the safety of children with the recent case, and that's I chose not to do a video on this about Pete Buttigieg, however you say his name, his partner or friend, mentor, whatever he was, Patrick Wojcik, that was charged with 56 child pornography charges. Okay. So it's in the New York Times. You can check out his mugshot, and it's unfortunate that this happened, but you got to protect the children. And I've said this before with these people. You had that other gay couple that was also charged that adopted those two boys. Um, yeah, I think they were in the East Coast or Midwest somewhere. I can't forget which state. But yeah, they use these. Most of them is about exploiting children, and I chose not to do a complete story on this because Again, I don't want to get flagged by YouTube. So I went ahead and did a separate podcast on that story. Again, if you want to check that out, I'll leave the description of my podcast page in the description. I won't leave the title of the actual podcast because it does have that word, the P word in there. And again, I don't want to get flagged for that. So it's a very recent one. You just click on the link and it'll pop up and you can hear from there. I believe it's um, about 11 minutes and 30 seconds long. So it's unfortunate going back, digressing back to Matt, almost said Matt Walsh, Michael Knowles. Um, but well, we have to keep pushing. We can't let these people keep us silent. And we're those of us who know the Lord personally, we want to keep up His work and press on for the sake of uh, most importantly the gospel of Jesus Christ and His people and His children. Okay. Um, there's yeah, he was just and I don't want to misquote him, but it is in the article that about there's a difference between men and women. Charlie Kirk himself was flagged with that something similar. Men can't be women and vice versa. So he did a quote on that. I don't want to misquote him to avoid plagiarism, but I had the quote. But it's something along those lines. You all get the message. So yeah, let's keep up the good fight. Hopefully we got one more year with these people in office, and we can go out and vote for some new leadership. Little by little, I've been proud of Americans in this last election of winning the House, at least, and going out there, putting up the good fight. Texas is still red, Florida is still red, Arkansas, and among many others. Christina Resso, thanks for listening. Pray for our nation and our brothers and sisters under the persecuted church. And as I've been saying, the Lord bless you, keep you, and may His light shine upon you. And I'll talk to you as soon as He wills it.